Hello dear students, welcome back to Naughty Skill Center online classes for Hospitality Operations Housekeeping. Myself Namami Chankagati, your course trainer, and today we will be discussing on the mechanical equipment from the Unit 2 of the core module Basic Housekeeping Operations. So let's begin. Before starting today's session on mechanical equipment, let's do a quick recap and recall the topics that have been already covered. So in my last two videos, we have discussed on the detailed description of the manual cleaning equipment used in housekeeping. Today's key learning points are: number 1, different types of mechanical equipment used in housekeeping cleaning services. Number 2, uses and purpose of mechanical equipment in housekeeping. So what is mechanical equipment? In simple words, mechanical equipment are those equipment which work with the help of electricity. As this equipment runs only on electricity, the staff should be well trained in operating these machines, since incorrect uses will not only lead to inefficient cleaning but may also become a safety hazard. Some of the popular brands of mechanical equipment used in hotels are Karcher, Tasky, Eureka Forbes, Roots, etc. Let's discuss the first mechanical equipment used in housekeeping, that is vacuum or suction cleaners. Vacuum cleaner is the most common equipment for cleaning, which is a handy equipment affixed with nozzles and attachments. It removes dust and other loose particles from hard or soft surfaces by suction. It consists of foot paddle, cloth bag containing paper bag, exchangeable head, flexible hose attached to the body of the machine, fabric filter, disposable fine paper filter. Vacuum cleaners can be used on wet, dry, light, and heavy filth simultaneously. There are mainly 4 types of vacuum cleaners which are used in industries. They are upright vacuum cleaner, backpack vacuum cleaner, cylindrical vacuum cleaner, and wet and dry vacuum cleaners. Upright vacuum cleaners. These vacuums are the ones more frequently seen in the hotels. The main body of the machine lies horizontal on the floor and is driven by a single motor. The dust bag is outside the machine's main body. The high-speed brushes mechanically removes dirt within the fibers of the carpet. In an improved variation, there is a dual motor system. One motor drives the beater brush and the other provides the suction. The machine also has a built-in hose for cleaning corners and upholstery. This machine is most suitable for use on large carpeted areas. The machine's compact design and light weight allows easy transportation from room to room over steps or stairs. Now let's discuss about backpack vacuum cleaners. These are very efficient for cleaning high, hard to reach areas. As you can see in the picture, the operator, the person, has strapped the vacuum cleaner to his back for cleaning staircases. These are light with a slim profile and lower noise level for discreet vacuuming. They are amongst the lightest vacuums available in the market. Because of its light weight, users can keep their endurance and stamina levels up, means more energy and productivity while on the job. And they are very much ideal for use on curtains, drapes, stairs, and ceiling corners. Cylindrical vacuum cleaner. These have no rotating brushes and work by suction only. The term suction cleaner is generally used for these kinds of vacuum cleaners. The dust bag is inside the cylindrical body of the vacuum cleaner. A flexible hose along with the different attachments are used to clean a variety of surfaces. These are lighter yet much powerful than upright cleaners. They are more efficient on carpets as well as bare floors cleaning. Cylindrical vacuum cleaner provides enhanced working efficiency via 2 freely rotating casters, means wheels, that ensure maximum stability and maneuverability of this second generation vacuum cleaner. Wet and dry vacuum cleaners. These are extremely useful in hotel housekeeping operations. They can pick up spills and excess wash water when on the wet mode, and when on the dry mode, they help in removal of dust and debris. They are also required when large areas of floors are being stripped of polish and cleaned. The wastewater collects in a tank that needs to be emptied after use. These are also called canister type vacuum cleaners or industrial vacuum cleaners. They can be used for dry pickup, wet pickup, or both. They are ideal for cleaning lobbies, banquet halls, and restaurants. That means they are mostly ideal for public areas. These extremely robust, durable, and easy to handle machines are usually used by contract cleaners on a daily basis. So now let's discuss about the care and tips for using these vacuum cleaners. Before uses, check that all parts are intact and in good working condition. Always ensure that no live wires are exposed. Always use the nearest power point to avoid overstretching of the cord, as this can cause the system to trip. Do not pull the vacuum cleaner by the hose pipe. Always lift it by the handle when moving it around. Ensure that the hose is not twisted around, as it may lead to the pipe cracking. When vacuuming is completed, the wire should be coiled neatly from the plug to the machine and tucked under the handle, thus not twisting the wires excessively. Do not use the vacuum cleaner on surfaces which may have broken glass or other sharp objects, as the same may damage the dust bag inside. Do not keep using a machine if it is faulty or if the sound changes. Label it as out of order immediately and inform engineering to get it rectified. Ensure that the machine is stored in the pantry carefully at the end of each shift along with the accessories. The dust bag to be emptied at the end of every shift. Also ensure that it is cleaned regularly to avoid any damage to the motor. Now let's discuss about the floor scrubbing and polishing machine. These are a basic requirement when hard floors are installed in reasonably large areas. Scrubbing machines consist of one large brush or pads which revolve and scrub the floor. The water and detergent are released from a tank attached to the machine. It is used to scrub the surface for better cleaning. Now let's discuss about the uses of single disc floor scrubbing and polishing machine. The scrubbing and polishing machines are mainly used for scrubbing, buffing, varnishing, spray cleaning, and spray varnishing. These machines consist of one large or several small brushes that revolve and scrub the floor. Water and detergents are released from a tank attached to the machine. These machines can be used for shampooing carpets, polishing floors, and spray maintenance. Such general purpose machines are preferred in many establishments as the machine can be put to greater use because of its versatility. In some machines, colored abrasive nylon pads replace the scrubbing brushes. For normal speed machines, beige colored pads are used for buffing, green colored pads are used for scrubbing, and black pads are used for stripping. The lighter the color of the pad, the lesser abrasive the action. These machines may come with or without the suction capacity to pick up water. If the machine is one without a suction action, then a wet vacuum will have to be used in conjunction with it while scrubbing. The usual attachments for these machines are brushes, drive discs, colored nylon pads, a water tank, a shampoo tank, and a sprayer. Next is carpet shampoo machines. These machines, as indicated by the name, are designed for the deep cleaning of carpets that are heavily soiled. It consists of carpet extractor which is perfect for upholstery and carpet shampooing. The machine works by hot water being pumped into the carpet, loosened and suspended the soil in the cleaning solution. Finally, it is sucked out of the carpet by the wet pickup vacuuming machine. So the last topic of today's session is high pressure washers. This type of equipment is designed to remove soilage by subjecting the surface to water, steam and or sand under pressure. Water under pressure physically dislodges the dirt. The process can be assisted by the use of hot water, steam or sand. These machines are mainly used for cleaning external surfaces of the building, example wall, drains and pathways. Lastly, now let's discuss about the care, general upkeep and storage of these floor machines. The brushes and pads should never be left on the machine after cleaning. The pads should be washed, rinsed and dried thoroughly. The water or chemical tank should be emptied, washed and dried. And lastly, brushes and pads should be stored in a well-ventilated area, preferably on airing racks or hooks. So dear students, that's all from today's session. I hope you all have understood the topic, and in case you have any doubts in your mind about mechanical equipment, you can definitely ask me and call me. Thank you so much for watching the video and have a great day.